me out of class for the next 2 years. I actually remember going in for the very first year of Christmas Carol, and Mr. Bittick wanted me to audition. I said, I'm really busy right now. I have a lot of classes. It's a really big load. I just want a small part if I get cast. And he said, well, what role would you want? I said, Bob Cratchit. He said, okay, good, you can have Bob Cratchit. I said, oh, well, that was easy. I'm okay with that. This is good. And I remember the day that he didn't show up for school because everyone had heard that he had fallen, he had hurt his back, he was in the hospital, and now there was an infection. I remember that I was there the day beforehand watching him paint the entire set, because that's what he did every day. School ended at 4, and he was there till 6, sometimes later, getting the whole show ready. And it was a daily work, and it was because of his love. And I remember getting a call from him as he was hopped up on paint meds, and he said, Reggie, you're directing the show. And I said, Mr. Bittick, where are you? And he said, okay, I gotta go. And he hung up. And then Mr. Callahan, I find, coming running to me eventually, he's like, Reggie, what's happening? And I was like, where's Mr. Bittick? And Mr. Bittick was in the hospital. He called me, hopped up on payment. I don't know how he had my number in the hospital, but somehow that took out through everything. He lost 685 pounds, and he remembered my specific phone number. And he called me and told me I was going to direct the play. And Mr. Callahan told me, he's like, the administration wants me to direct the play. I can't direct the play. I'm like, well, I can't direct the play. And we decided we would team up. Mr. Callahan was the director anytime the administration asked, because I can't direct a play. There's so many liabilities with that. So we went into rehearsal that day, we mentioned what was happening, everyone was on board. And well, because of all the technical fallout we now needed more time to do our set, because 20 of us couldn't do that set in as much time as Mr. Bittick could. Plus we had to do the lights, we had to do everything. And Mr. Bittick, he was our entire crew. He was amazing. So we had to assemble this play from scratch based on what he had done for us. It was the worst 3 weeks of my life. I don't know, I don't cuss very often. I don't know how many times they just came flying out of my mouth. Mumbled under my breath, Mr. Bittick, I hate you. Why did you do that? Because I'd be backstage, okay, we have these lights. I don't know where Mr. Bittick got them, don't break them. And I hear something break 2 minutes later. And I think Mr. Callahan was in the back, someone was in the back of the room like, oh gosh, Reggie is so angry right now. And then a week before showtime, we luckily did push back our show a week. We got permission to do that. A week before showtime, our Scrooge couldn't do it anymore. And so, with a week before the show, I was Scrooge. And I remember my only request to Mr. Bittick this time was, I don't want to be Scrooge. I don't want a big role. I want a small role. I want Bob Cratchit. That's easy. I was Scrooge, and Mr. Bittick also had this grand idea, which did change every week. There's always a new scene. There's always something new. He wanted the administration to be the ghosts for A Christmas Carol, which was a lovely idea. It brought the whole school together. But some of these people were so hard to work with. And we had Mr. Novak, who was going to be our, oh gosh, how did I forget his name all of a sudden? Marley, yes. I wanted to say Bob Marley, that was incorrect. He was going to be Marley. But Mr. Novak was very monotone, and he did not really learn his lines at all. And so we're there on showtime, and he says his line to me, and I respond, and he looks at me dead in the eye, and his eyes go really wide, and he repeats his previous line again. I was like, oh gosh, this isn't going to go well at all. We got through the show somehow. I don't even know how that happened. I just remember every time I was backstage, for the 2-second changes it took me to get out of my into my nightgown and out to get back on stage again. Everyone's having so much fun backstage, and I thought, man, this is what I didn't want to do. But Mr. Bittick came back at the next quarter, and he was doing great. And he says, I saw it, and you guys did a great job. It was filmed. And that really just blew me away. Mr. Bittick, I think you got poor quality video because we were not that good. And it was just how much he believed in us. It was just so staggering. Because, yeah, And Then They Came For Me was not a play that's ever performed by high schoolers. It was just a technical, I forgot until Ed had mentioned that there was a timed script because of the video, which was a video of actual Holocaust survivors telling their stories interspersed with the play. Once the video started, you had to keep going. And